Hi, I'm Andrea Panseca, and this is my store, 614 Knit Studio. We're located at 4400 Indianola Avenue, Columbus, and it's in Clintonville, which we love this area because it's so creative. It's so amazingly creative, and the customers definitely are coming in from the locals and really interested in what we have to offer.
That's great. So you wanted to start over here. Is this fingering weight?
I am laid out by gauge here.
Okay.
Because I feel it's the best way to pick out something that you want to make. You either have a pattern or even an idea of what you want to make, and we help you, or I should say I help you, but we as my customers, they come in and they help everybody.
That's great.
It is the most amazing thing, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway, I am laid out by gauge. So over here, it's actually lace weight. We have two heavy laces.
Okay.
One is Yoth Mother, which is not anywhere else in Ohio.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
great.
100% Rambouillet, non-superwash. And then we have Sweet Georgia. This is brand new for us. A superwash, BFL, and silk lace.
That's great.
And the colors are just to die for. I love it. All right, so this is my favorite.
What's that color?
Right now. This one is Beach House. It's one of my favorite ones. It's just, it makes me think of the ocean.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Although I also love this one and that one. Okay. Then I go into fingering weights. I've got some more Sweet Georgia mini skeins, and I have some other mini skeins here and there. This is Kelborn Perennial. We have all but one Kelborn base here.
Okay.
And this is a wool and alpaca blend.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Really vibrant, which we love.
Yeah, that's great.
Here. And then also, if you ever look on Ravelry, you look at Cumulus, and it says lace with a question mark.
Yeah.
It's because the halo of this lovely yarn is actually Surrey alpaca. It is not mohair.
Okay.
And it is silk. So those of you who are leery of the itch factor of mohair, this is like super slidey and soft. And it's what's in my sweater. I have fingering weights, which is our custom colorway that was designed after my car Guinness.
Okay.
From Kayana from Stitch Together.
That's great. And that's the Love Note sweater.
That is the Love Note sweater, and I love my Love Note.
Yeah.
And if you haven't made it, you need to, because it looks good on everybody, and it is just a dream to wear. I like my short sleeves, and I'm short, but I like it cropped and a little bit looser at the bottom.
Yeah.
And anyway, this Cumulus rocks. This is the color of the Cumulus I have on there. I love this. We add it to things, or we knit it doubled.
Oh,
this
that
little
sounds
pretty
great.
cowl.
Yeah.
It's super squishy and soft. There is no itch factor here unless you're allergic to alpaca.
Okay.
So nobody wants to be allergic to anything, for sure. Then we go to Farmer's Daughter. We got her brand new base, Moon Sisters in, and I don't know if you can zoom in on it. It is a rose gold, coppery sparkle.
Okay.
And I had a big batch of it, and it sold out really, really fast. And I'm next up. She's very popular, so my next up on the queue is November, so we'll have more.
Okay, wonderful.
And then this is her squish fingering. This is what's left of my mohair. I also have that on order. I'm waiting from Stitch Together. She's out of Iowa. I love her. If you haven't seen her stuff, you'll see more as we go around.
Yeah.
She has some really interesting bases. This is Stone Barn Fibers. This is a 600-yard ball of beautiful gradient. This is one scarf.
Cool.
We have some other product or samples. I also have the 200-yard over here. I missed that. And this is the Montana Mountain Cowl by Andrea Mowry. And it uses two of these and one of the squish fingering.
Okay.
She did.
Great.
Terry did this. These are my samples for my classes. And we could talk more about classes later.
Okay.
Just in case you've noticed. And then this is an interesting one too. This is 6 and 7 fiber.
Oh, I love that.
I love her yarn, and this is her Amaranth Base, which is
base.
She even says it on here, non-superwash merino.
I use that
love
for
it.
socks, for a sock pattern. It's amazing.
It's amazing and so springy and we
it's
love
wonderful.
that base.
Yeah,
You'll find that we have a lot of non-superwash here.
I like that.
Because I'm really crazy about wool. I have a wool sniffer bracelet. I am crazy about wool.
Yeah.
So, but you know what? You should be hand washing your hand knitted items anyway. I don't like throwing, although I do put my socks in a lingerie bag in there for fear that something will catch and do some naughty things.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start here. We've got, this is another Dyer Northern Bee, and this is her yak sock. It is a gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Then we have Canal. This is her Tweed, our studio colorway that she made for us.
And she is
pretty local.
Yeah.
She used to be here in Columbus. She's now in Uniontown, but we love her, so we keep bringing her in all the time. This is Targhee sock from Stitch Together. It's a very unusual base. I've been trying to look for lots of different fibers, and again, because I'm so crazy about wool, I look for breed-specific wools.
That's
so
great.
You're getting different properties and different things going on with it. And we're finding, my customers have been making things with it. It's very bouncy and round, great stitch definition, and it, like Stitch Together, she makes the craziest fun colors. We love her stuff.
Those are
and
great.
the names are really great. This is Boondocks. This is Bruised Ego. Let's see, this one is Fanny Pack.
That's great.
Panda or Randa. I love this color.
Yeah.
This part, that makes me sing right there. Oh. Okay. So let's see, the next is, that's a lot of that, her regular twisted sock. It's a 75-25.
Okay.
And I still have, because I bought like a ton of this local yarn shop day colorway from 2 years ago, the first, and these are what's left. I have 3 skeins left.
Wow.
But I love that color.
That's a beautiful color,
It
yeah.
is. This is Hellified, another favorite of ours at the shop. And then this is the Guinness colorway that is in my sweater.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a crazy difference.
Isn't it cool?
Surrey alpaca. Yeah.
It's beautiful. And then my very favorite color of hers, which I have in another base we'll look at later, is the Devil's Lettuce.
Yeah. That's great. I love that kind of gross yellow green.
Oh, well, we like to call it scummy yellow. Because,
I like that.
It is nice. Then I have a whole bunch of Socknado, and I keep building more and more because I get the color of the month pack.
Yeah.
And then I get its 3 accompanying friends, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm talking too fast. And then all throughout the shop, you'll see this is leftover from our Happy Hour Yarn Club,
Okay.
which we have. That we're in the 2nd year. It's called Happy Hour, Another Round. Anyway, this is mixed berry smoothie from Ancient Arts. Also, we
Beautiful.
love it. Socknado. And then, last but not least, is a favorite of ours and a new Dyer, Chasing Rabbits.
Oh, okay.
Dawn is out of Amarillo, Texas, and this is her beautiful solo base single. This colorway is Honey, which is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And I just heard this over here is what's left of one of our club colorways. This is Bourbon Old Fashioned.
Oh, okay.
And this is her plied base fern, her fingering weight, and it is on its way to me and should be here on Friday, maybe Monday, 85.15.
Okay, that's great.
It's
beautiful
really
color.
great sock yarn. Then moving on over here, we've got the holiday Christmas selections from West Yorkshire Spinners. We love West Yorkshire. They are out of West Yorkshire. I know, crazy, isn't it? But they are a family-run old
cool.
company, and these are patterned socks, and I get a pack of each, and once they're gone, they're gone. You'll find that every once in a while here, but I bring it in every year.
Yeah.
Another one is another northern bee, and this is her Targhee baby. It's 100% Targhee, 500 yards.
Okay.
And it's so springy. I mean,
Yeah.
you could just see it in here. And it is non-superwash also.
Oh, great.
Whereas this is a superwash target.
Yeah.
And this is another base of yacht. This is Little Brother. This is her MCN.
Oh, okay.
I like to call it Little Broham. I don't know why. It's just a nickname for me. But I love Yoth.
Yeah.
Love Yoth. This is Woolfolk, another one that we love. And if you've never felt it, you just got to come in and feel it because it's amazing. We will be featuring Woolfolk at VK Live in our booth. I have a double booth, and I will have many bases of this and 2 trunk shows of garments.
Okay.
And I just crazy love it. It's super soft. This is Hohi Locatelli's 3-color cashmere cow. It is the micron count of cashmere, but 1/3 of the price.
Oh, great.
So it is delicious. Up here, ooh, I forgot. I have some sock blanks from Sweet Georgia.
Okay.
And
Those are
you
fun.
knit straight from here. You don't have to wind it.
Okay.
And that's one of the patterns.
That
It's
it
called
knits up in
Esra.
that?
It knits up just like that. I have 3 colorways of that. Then we have Woolfolk. This is another really interesting base that I picked up this summer. It's BC Gardens BioBalance. It's 100% certified organic.
Okay.
And it is 55 wool and 45 cotton. It's light and airy, and it's got that marling effect of the two.
Yeah.
And it's delightful yarn and very, very reasonable at
Yeah.
$10 a skein.
That is great for cotton.
Yeah, for a cotton wool
Yeah.
blend and organic.
Mhm.
I mean, it's out of Germany,
Oh, cool.
and we just love it. It is being distributed by Kelbourne Woolens, which is another favorite of ours.
Yeah.
Is Scout. This is probably our favorite Kelbourne base right now. They're all heathered. It is 100% wool, and they are just delightful. This is Hohi's hipster shawl.
Yeah.
And it is just spongy and warm and soft. We also use it with our feeder Brook, which I'll show you over there. This is the shift along hat.
Okay. Great.
So and we put that together. We don't unfortunately carry Spin Cycle, but we love our feeder Brook.
Yeah.
She's really awesome. Another Kelbourne is Mojave. And then this is fun.
Yeah.
I also picked this up. These are little
So
teeny
tiny.
called Happy Cotton. It's awesome.
They're so cute.
They are so cute. They're perfect for dishcloths. They dry pretty quick because they're light. And they're only $2.25 a little teeny ball
That's
like
great.
this.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of amigurumi support for it, pattern support,
Yeah.
and 50 colors.
That's amazing.
I mean, it's amazing. I told them when I walked in, I said, I only want this yarn if I can have this display.
Yeah.
Because where are you going to put all this
I know.
stuff?
It's a great way
Isn't
of
it?
displaying them.
And they said, you're in luck. We have a package deal. I said, I want it.
That's great.
This is Canal also.
Okay.
She's got that lovely tweed. And the bottom shelf is Farmer's Daughter.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, from this point on, we moved into the fingering or the sport of DK weights.
Cool.
Up here, the top ones are Passionate from H&R's, Woolen Boon Sport,
Yeah.
and then we go into the feeder. Oh, we forgot Mrs. Crosby. I have the satchel base. This is her sport weight.
Okay.
And then I have, this is all feeder Brook. I have a lot of feeder Brook. and I'm getting more later this week.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Don't know where I'm going to put it, but whatever. And this one is C-cell, these 2 rungs, and the rest of these are her BFL.
Okay.
Again, breed specific if I can get it.
Yeah.
None of it is superwash.
Great.
And then after that, I have Lovely Stitched Together. These are her colors of the month.
Oh, cool.
Look at these
so
crazy fun colors.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I need to make something like a fade with this.
Oh, it would be beautiful. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I love them so much. With all that I am, I really like this. Okay, and then this is the color of the month that just came in last week, but as you could tell, it's rapidly thinning out from Ancient Arts. And this whole pack, I love it so much. Love it.
Yeah,
that color's great.
it is.
I have a lot of little tchotchkes. A lot of them are handmade for me by certain artisans. These are Toft pom-poms from Baby Alpaca.
Okay.
And they're very reasonable. They're out of the UK, and they have a special story. They told me that a lot of their farmers who give them their alpaca, or their alpaca fleeces, they lose a lot of babies in that first year.
Okay.
And they just lose all the money, whatever they've spent to have that baby, take care of that baby, or whatever. And these babies die of natural causes. And they felt really bad for the farmers, so they actually purchased them to make these pom-poms, so the farmer isn't out the funds and can have more.
Yeah, that's great.
It's really thoughtful.
It is, yeah.
These items, this is a small pouch.
Okay, those are fun.
Project pouch you would throw in your bag. You could put circulars, because this pouch goes all the way down here. If you had tips and cords, fixing tools, double points, scissors, whatever you wanted to throw in here, you could throw it in your bag.
Yeah.
This is made by Branchline Leather. She is out of Worthington.
Oh, cool.
And I've been working with her for a very long time.
Those are fun.
These are fillable knit books.
Oh, cool.
So, and she also makes me over here these are all shawl cuffs. We'll be getting more shawl cuffs in. She's working on an order for me right now.
Cool.
And then
those are really in.
They're very in. And you know what? They're the easiest way to wear a shawl.
They are, yeah.
Because they don't move and they don't damage the shawl at all. I have a sample over in the front window. I'll show you later. I've got a lot of Katrinkles things. Katie and I don't know if she's tired of me, but she does stuff for me all the time. This is my dog Pearl and my Pearl stitch markers. And then I have other Ohio things and studio things. This is a needle minder. So it's if you're a embroiderer, sewer, or you want to put your darning needle on there or something like that, you just pin it on. You could also wear it as a pin.
Yeah.
But you pin it on and your needles stick.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Magnetized.
I always lose mine in the couch, and then I sit on it.
And then you sit on it out. This is Jann PDX, and I bought a bunch of their ceramics. I love it.
They're cute.
They're a lot of fun. I love that lace master.
Yeah.
And of course, we have Toft. We've been carrying Toft for at least 3 years, maybe 4 years. She was
local, right?
She was local, she's moved to the Portsmouth area.
Okay.
And we have her lip balm, her soap, her hand balm. Here's my Soldotna.
Oh, fun.
I love it.
Yeah.
This is that devil's lettuce. That's when I fell in love.
Your favorite?
Yes, favorite. Really favorite. I opted for speckles instead of color work.
Yeah.
This is the shawl cuff.
Is this a So Very Shannon
Yes,
shawl?
it is.
Yeah.
It's Courage.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, and doesn't it look great? And it doesn't fall off. It doesn't move.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest things with shawls.
Oh, yeah. You have it all set up, and then you leave the house.
Yeah, and then it's boom, off. Yes. Let's see. And I had a lot of plants. It started off with one orchid that the Buckeye Asia next door gave it to me when we moved in.
Okay.
And it's come on since then. People give me orchids.
That's great.
And succulents. I have a lot of succulents. People think I'm a flower shop. And actually, this space did have a flower shop in the 60s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's so fun.
I have Tenti bags, these other bags which I'm loving. She is making me more. Is one of my customers, Nancy. She's the Irish knitter.
Oh, fun.
And her bags are awesome. This is the start of my fiber from Sweet, Georgia.
Okay. Cool.
And that's BFL and silk. And no, my hats, a customer brought it in, and those were not handmade. They were from Target, I think, from the Dollar Spot or from Michael's.
That's fun, though.
But they bring me gifts all the time. So if you look over here, I've got these sheep.
Yeah.
When I go out of town, sometimes sheep just land here, and I don't know who it is. The stick there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the newest acquisition.
Just showed up.
Yes, just shows up. This is another Targhee sweater. This is a non-superwash, 616 yards.
Worsted weight, right?
Worsted weight.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Devil's lettuce. Beautiful. And I love this, so I'm going to copy this, but she put on her tags with a little stitch marker.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. It's a great idea.
Copying that with my yarn as soon as I get the next batch in.
Yeah.
I have quite a huge selection of fur pom-poms. These are not faux fur.
Okay.
These are real, but I love them very much.
They're beautiful.
Yes. And then this is the new Lucky Tweed, and if you want to come down and knit with it, I have a little tasting bar
That's
right
a great
here.
idea.
It's from Donegal, and it is a Donegal tweed.
It feels amazing.
It feels amazing. Again, it's wool, and I love that wool.
Yeah.
This is my yarn.
Okay.
This is my studio label, Studio 1 PNW, Pacific Northwest. This is the Odyssey shawl. This is another item. This is it woven color work. It is a beautiful, squishy. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love this yarn so much.
It's all worsted?
It is. Well, they call it a DK light worsted, but I am getting bulky because I am making an Ursa out of that colorway.
Oh, that's a great pattern.
So I can get, best pattern, sweater pattern I have done in a long time. I love it. Up here, I've got Primrose Duchess. There are 400 yards in that skein. Very reasonably priced.
Yeah.
And the colors are amazing.
Yeah, they are.
And this colorway is that woven scarf right there.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that
great.
cool?
It is beautiful, yeah.
This is Woolfolk.
Oh, okay. Oh my
Soft as can be.
Yeah.
Gorgeous hat. But this is far. This was one of the original bases that they did, and we have lots of that. Lots of colorways.
A lovely base.
This is Mrs. Crosby steamer trunk. I am currently making a hat Dana out of it.
Oh, okay.
And it is round and bouncy and squishy and takes dye like amazing. I love this yarn. It's got 164 yards. It's pretty packed tight.
Yeah.
And that's why it's got so much resiliency. We love it. We've got the new colorways for that. This is Ancient Arts. This is the Lascaux. It is Manx. I don't know how to pronounce this stuff. And Punta Arenas wool, Manx, Lugathan, whatever. Anyway, whatever it is a non-superwash.
Yeah.
Almost everything but these two yarns are non-superwash.
Oh,
again,
great.
because I love wool.
Yeah.
You'll probably get tired of that.
I love it.
I do too. This is Germantown from Kelburn Woolens. Yeah. And I have quite an extensive collection of Yoff Father now. Sweater quantities galore.
That's great.
All of those are the hats of the month for Germantown for Kelburn. They put a free pattern out every month. I'm only missing one, and that's because somebody couldn't finish it, and I brought it home and it stayed ever since. I will get to it. This is Kate Davies yarn, Arthur. It is a wool and alpaca blend, Highland wool and Highland alpaca.
Cool.
From the fiber, and the mill is in Peru but these are Kate Davies colors.
Okay.
And it is a squishy, delightful, lovely yarn. This is a very innovative yarn. This is also from West Yorkshire Spinners. It is called the Croft. It is the Jameson and Smith Shetland wool.
Okay.
They have a collaboration with West Yorkshire, and it is not hand dyed.
Oh, really?
These speckles are machine dyed, and it will not pool at all.
Oh, that's awesome.
It never pools. It is a true Aran weight, and the yardage is 182.
Okay, that's great.
The retail price is unbelievably low.
Yeah.
For it. And great sweater. I have a sweater picked out. Somebody came in and they bought it in Lucky Tweed. I think I'm going to do it in this. And the new colors are down at the bottom. And over here is the bulky is Luft, and you might be familiar with it. I've got a sweater over here called the Turtledove.
Yeah. Spastrico ladies.
Yes, the Spastrico ladies designed it, and it's Terry knit that up in 5 days.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
She's crazy, but it's a size 10 or 10 and a half.
Yeah.
Needle, but it's a cotton cage that they blew the Ultimate Merino through.
Okay, cool.
So it's super soft and lofty. It is their summer yarn, if you will, but I did make a vest, and I wear it in the summer and the winter.
Wow.
And last but not least is what I have right now of Brook Farm. This is their super bulky. There's 180 yards. Some are BFL silk and some are straight up BFL.
Okay.
And the price, it can't be beat.
Yeah.
Also, and her colors are just fabulous. I have an order of this coming in a few weeks.
That's great.
I don't know where I'm going to put it. I have no idea. We're kind of full up at the inn, as you can tell.
Yeah.
But I'll take you to the back room. Over here is my clearance corner, my notions. I have new needle felting kits from Felted Sky. The few books I have. The wool wash, we do cater to spinners and weavers.
Okay.
I am an Ashford dealer.
Okay.
Anita, our spinning and weaving instructor, is fabulous and has numerous amounts of classes for your enjoyment.
That's great.
From the ultimate beginner to somebody who's having a challenge. She also does spin doctor sessions.
That's really fun.
So,
I like that.
I have other things from Branch Line here. I have my own closures and bracelets and other closures that she does. Marker pouches. And a lot of Katrinkles and Bonnie Bischoff. Oh, I forgot to put I have a pearl enamel pin.
That's so
somewhere
cute.
else. And my studio pin. And lots of Katrinkles. If you need help to remember these tags, rockets.
Yeah.
I also have Bertie Parker coming again, my second batch. And she has the earrings that I have. And all sorts of shapes and necklaces, and I have a lot coming.
Oh, fun.
That. We have a new embroidery teacher, and I brought in Sue Spargo yarns, or threads, but these are yarns they're hand-dyed from Trailhead Yarns, so all different colorways.
It's adorable.
And you can pull off the yarn from here, but just like yarn or thread from here, just like yarn, you have to wind this into something or do something with it. So together with Melissa, my spinning instructor, we designed this little spool.
Those are cute.
Or bobbin to put those on so you take them off pretty easy. This is of my dog Pearl.
Aww.
And this is some more bags. I have a small amount of buttons for right now. We carry Turtle-made spindles.
Oh, fun.
And these are bags from Branch Line. And this is my design that you can have custom made of a backpack.
Oh, cool.
And you can choose your wool. This is 3mm wool and saddle grade leather, and you have lots of choices here.
Okay, that's awesome.
And I will have these bags at BK Live. And that's the spot where Pearl hangs out when she's here.
Tell me a little bit more about Pearl.
Pearl is my 1-year-old German Shorthair Pointer, and she is my joy. And she is definitely crazy and wild, and she is out. If you ever come and the lights are on and it says open but the door is locked, that means Pearl is running around. So I have to let you in because I have a fear of her going out the front door. We've been working with it.
Yeah.
But she's lots of fun. She likes to play. She brings her toys out for you, and she's definitely really funny.
That's great.
But right now she's at daycare because she needed it. I was going to have her here, but she really needed to play. She's a little over 1 year old, and she's really pretty. And my pride and joy, my Pearl.
That's
let's
great.
see, what else?
Classes, maybe? How often do you have classes?
Classes. We have a lot of classes here. Let's go over to the board here. These are our samples of classes. This is beginning weaving, and this is sashiko embroidery. This is my favorite new class. I've been promoting it like crazy because I think it's so crazy and fun. Terry purchased a sock knitting machine.
Oh, cool.
And what she's done is she's made a class where she will crank out a tube and teach you how to put in your toes, heels, and cuffs.
That's great.
Some people say it's cheating. I don't think so.
No.
I don't have enough time to knit that and everything else that I'm knitting and teaching and doing. And this way I can give my husband his bourbon socks for his anniversary. And it's great. This was that one colorway from Canal earlier. And it's gorgeous. This is her pumpkin spice latte from Club. And it matched, and who knew? Weaving, like I said, we have a lot of weaving, and Danita is so ingenious, and she's broken down both her weaving and spinning classes to small bites for anybody who just needs warping or just needs plying.
That's great.
Or things like that. And it's a lot easier. Terry also teaches crochet, and this puff stitch hat is that steamer trunk from Mrs. Crosby's sample. I love this hat.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And we just do a lot of different things here.
Yeah.
And we just want to feed the customer's needs or our stitchers' needs. It's really our family and friends.
Yeah, that's great.
When you walk in here, it's really my customers. I talked about it before. If they're sitting around during open stitch, they welcome everybody, ask them their name, and they tell them their name, and just come on, sit down over here. Or you don't want to sit over there. That's where the blower from the air conditioning goes. Or whatever. What are you working on now? And they get to know everybody.
That's really great.
And I don't know how it started, but it just happened. So I guess that is what I wanted when I opened this place. It was a welcoming spot for all types of people in every level of stitching, every walk of life, and that's why we called it a studio. I only had like 4 different yarns. I had hardly anything in here, and then we became this after almost 5 years.
That's wonderful.
I get a little of a clump because I might tear up thinking about like local yarn shop day. I had one person, me, working in here, and I had all my customers out here sitting down and knitting and taking care of the other customers. I had a line from 10 in the morning till 2:30 in the afternoon out through here.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
But so good.
It was so good, and it just makes everybody feel welcome here.
That's great.
And I worry about that because I am moving to a new space. I'm moving over into the next building north. My landlord is renovating it for me. The person that was in there for over 50 years.
Wow.
And so everything has to be changed and brought up to code. But it's going to be a gorgeous, beautiful space that's twice the size.
And so close.
And so close.
Yeah.
So we'll have open stitch all the time that I'm open.
That's great.
I'll have a dedicated wet workshop, so we'll have dyeing classes and wet felting classes and things like that. And I'll also have a space for Pearl and I in my office. And then we'll have tons of other space. Right?
I didn't. Let's go get the wall on the other side.
This is all of my guests that have been here in the past to teach.
Oh, fun.
My first guest was Stephen B. and Stephen West. I was on the tour 4 months after I just had been open 4 months.
That's amazing.
And Bud, Annie Modisette, Olga Jazzy, Casapinka.
Oh, she's so fun.
Oh, I love her. I want her to come back. But we will be taking a picture of it. I'll be framing it and putting it in the new space.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
I can't. I don't want to cut the wall out. But
That's
yeah,
fair.
and we will continue that path. I will have a wall space where everybody signs.
That's really
and it'll
fun.
be where the picture's at.
It's very special.
Well, I was in theater when I was younger. And if you ever been the backstage of a lot of theaters, like the Ohio Theater here has a wall that you can sign, or the stars sign that have been there. And a lot of other theaters do the same thing. And it just makes it that much more personal when they come in, and people come in to check out, and they're like, "Oh, what's that on the wall?"
It's a great conversation piece.
Yes, it is. It is. Plus, it's a good memory.
Yeah, it is.
For sure.
Well, that's wonderful. Thank you for showing me around your store.
My pleasure. Thanks for coming. I hope everybody goes to Vogue Knitting Live. Unfortunately, because I'm a one-woman show, I will be at my booth there, and we will be closed here, but I hope you see me there.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.